Welcome back for another video about simple leverage worldwide postcard marketing reviews. In this video, I'm going to give you just a snippet of what you get for training if you partner with me on my team with Simple Leverage Worldwide. And this is for people that want to learn internet marketing. I recommend you start and let me do the postcard marketing campaigns for you. But this is definitely something you're going to want to do long term to generate a ton of leads, and I will give you access to this if you come on board my team at level 2, 3, or 4 with Simple Leverage Worldwide. So let's listen to some of this training here, and this is what you get if you partner with me to learn online marketing as well. So here we go.
Today I'm going to share with you why blogging and what exactly it's done for me.
So this is a blogging platform, and before you guys click off this video because you don't want to take the time to learn this, don't worry about that long term. This is something you can learn over time as I make you money through the postcard marketing campaigns that I'm going to do on your behalf.
And in my business, in my life, in my family. So years and years ago, I was in sales, and you know what? I can actually share with you a whole bunch of different sales stories, but here's what I notice. There are the people that they pound the phone, or they pound door to door, or they buy leads, and they're hitting the numbers of whatever it is that they're selling, their product, their service, their opportunity, whatever. And there's the types of people that do that, and typically they start each month off at zero. Usually they have good months and bad months, and it's something that, in my opinion, is not a very leveraged way to be. Now, the difference between that world, which is the one I used to live in, when I first got serious, should I say, about home business, I was getting 20 no's a day. I read this book called Go for No by one of our friends, Richard and Andrea Waltz, and it said go for no. And the reason that you go for no is you eventually get to a yes. And so I was going for 20 no's a day. I literally wanted 20 people to tell me no per day, and I was doing that. However, I knew I didn't want to do that for the rest of my life. Well, if you don't build up a brand, or if you don't build a way to generate leads, then that's basically what you're left to, okay? And I didn't want to do that. And so at the same time that I was going and getting 20 no's a day, I started blogging, and I started putting little blogs out there. At first, didn't get a lot of results. Now, by you going through this course, you're going to know 10,000 times more than I knew when I started, because I'm sharing with you my 5 full years of being a full-time blogger with you so that you can get faster results and really start to see things much quicker than I did when I first started, right? But when I first started that blog, I would put it out there, wouldn't really get much. Well, fast forward just a couple years, okay? A couple years later, I'm getting between 20 to 50 leads a day. And 20 to 50 leads a day, and this was a few years ago, 20 to 50 leads a day, that means you really don't have to go out there and prospect and locate people to talk to anymore.
Okay, so if you guys are getting 20 to 50 leads a day, there's probably a good chance with this form of marketing, you're going to close 1 to 2 people, or I'm going to close 1 to 2 people for you on your behalf if I'm taking your calls and you're doing three-way calls with me to talk to your leads. So with levels 500 clear up to $3,500, you just get 1 person a day out of these 15 to 20 leads, guys, and that's $500 a day, and that's going to cover a lot for your marketing expenses, for postcard marketing or what have you. So let's continue here.
20, 50 leads a day, you're probably pretty good. Depending on your service or product, you're probably pretty good.
I'm sorry, 20 to 50 leads a day.
20 to 50 leads a day. Fast forward a couple more years of doing the same thing, of putting out content on a consistent basis. We now get 600 to 900 leads every single week.
Now that is a lot of leads, okay? So, and this training is going to show you, if you guys want this when you come aboard my team at the 1,000 level or above, this is going to show you how to generate leads over the long term. Now, you're not going to get a whole lot of leads right up front with this form of marketing. That's why I'm offering you the postcard marketing campaigns that I'm going to be offering my team members. The postcard marketing campaigns that I'm offering my team members for Simple Leverage Worldwide can put a lot of dough in your pocket fast okay, for you guys to fund, what I'm going to offer you guys here for this training, okay? So this is long term, just remember that. But the quickest I've made money in postcard marketing is 3 days, okay? So let's continue here.
And that is from the blog. Now, we have other ads out there. We have other capture pages. We have all kinds of different things out there. We have webinar replays. We have evergreen webinars. And so we get leads from all those other sources as well. But just the blog, 600 to 900 leads per week. Now, what does that mean? Because maybe you're hearing that and you're like, well, okay, that's how.
Okay, 600 to 900 leads is a lot per week. But what are you guys going to do with those? See, that's the problem, is most people can't take the leads and overcome objections and close. Well, that's why you're going to utilize me and text me or call me or email me the name and phone numbers of people going to your website for Simple Leverage Worldwide, and I will close them for you, or you can do a 3-way call with me.
Sounds great, but what does that actually mean? Well, if you follow the monetization strategies that I share in this course, then you're going to know how to actually turn those leads into money. And that is something that I would...
So there's like 27 or 29 modules in this training alone, not to mention all the other tabs that are up here that I haven't showed you, okay?
Say we are absolute experts at. We are someone that, I know a lot of bloggers out there that they don't make a lot of money. We've been able to actually generate multiple millions a year from our blog. Now, there's multiple strategies out there, but we've earned, in the last few years, we've earned over $1 million in selling coaching. We've earned over $1 million in affiliate marketing. We've earned over $1 million in selling our own products, and we've earned over $1 million in the network marketing space. So I can tell you we have a little bit of experience when it comes to making money in different sources of income. Now, maybe you're watching this and you are you're a plumber, or you own an air conditioning company or whatever. Well, guess what? You can also make multiple streams of income too, and you can do it where it doesn't interrupt your main focus. And so, when people ask me about multiple streams of income, I tell them, I say, listen, you want to make sure your multiple streams of income are congruent and non-competing. So I'm not ever going to suggest to you for you to break either of those rules, but I will tell you that if you start blogging, you're going to intercept the people that are doing their research on your product or service. Now, take my buddy Jeff Reimer in Naples, Florida. This guy, when I first was talking to him, he owns a generator company in Naples, Florida, and he was doing okay by just talking and just creating blogs, following what I taught him. All he did was create some blogs and create, fairly consistent blog content, not every day, but fairly consistent. By putting blog content out there, his business has doubled in selling generators. Now, you may ask yourself, well, how'd that happen?
So you can apply this, guys, to any niche you're focusing on or any program.
Well, guess what? Before someone buys a generator, what do? They research. What size of generator should I get for my home? Well, what's the best kind of generator? Well, guess what? He's intercepting that traffic locally, and now his business has absolutely doubled. And so you don't have to be an info marketer to succeed using this course, but I can tell you, if there was any niche, if someone said to me, Ray, I challenge you to take over the air conditioning niche in Southwest Florida or San Diego or wherever, okay, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, I'd start blogging. I would start blogging, I would follow the keyword research that I share with you in this course, I would share the content creation strategies that I share with you in this course, and I would follow the lead generation strategies I share with you in this course. That is how I would dominate any niche that I wanted to. And I can tell you, there are a lot of different ways to market your business. And let me, break down a couple of them. Well, you could just buy email lists. Maybe you could just buy an email list of people who, own a home in your area. Right? You could just market to them via email. You could buy, maybe you're in the opportunity space, you could buy a list of opportunity seekers and just email them, right? You could, maybe you're a coach, you're offering coaching services. Well, you could probably get a list of people who have purchased coaching in the past, and you could email them, right? Well, here's the deal with email. Number one, unless you have rapport, most people aren't going to open that email. Number two, nobody I know opens up a 2 or 3 year old email and buys something from it. Now, you may be saying, well, yeah, no one does. Well, they do with blogs. We get leads and sales from blog posts that we wrote 5 years ago.
See, now that's amazing to generate leads from something you guys have done 2, 3, or 5 years ago.
We get affiliate commission checks from things that I haven't promoted in years, but it's somewhere on a blog post that I've completely forgotten about, and I'm getting a check. And so you look at that with pay-per-click. Now, I'm actually a fan of paid advertising. It's something that, we really didn't do in our business. We had built over $1 million a year business without doing hardly any paid advertising. Now, I'm not saying that to brag, because honestly, we should have. Here's the key that you want to understand. I'll give you 2 keys. Number 1, if you're considering paid advertising, you need to understand the point of advertising. The point of advertising is not to spend less, it's to create the ability to spend more. It means that you create something that's profitable. If you put in $1 and you get $1.50 back, well, how many $1.50s do you want to make? Hopefully all of them, right? You want to make a whole bunch of them, right? And so I'm not steering you away from paid advertising, but what I will tell you is once you stop paying, it goes away. There is no...
That's exactly true. Once you stop paying in paid advertising, it goes away.
Ad that sits out there and they forgot to turn off because you stopped paying. No, they're very quick to that. I've tested that theory. They don't...
But the difference with paid advertising is you can generate money a lot faster than free advertising in the long haul.
Leave it out there. So just know, as soon as you stop paying, it goes away. Not with blogs. You create them one time. And I even teach you strategies so that you can start to relink some of your old content and have it look to Google almost like it's new. And so I share with you in the different traffic strategies and the on-page SEO strategies, you're going to learn exactly what to do with the content that you create. And we have a very special video in here called the 10 strategies for content creation, so you never run out of content ever again. So if you're watching this and you're struggling with a few of these questions, number 1, well, where do I get started? We're going to show you that. Number 2.
Okay, so I'm going to stop this video here. So this is something you guys are going to want to do and participate in after I make you guys money with postcard marketing. Postcard marketing can make you a lot more money a lot faster than what this guy is talking about with this strategy. And what we can actually do is take the profits from postcard marketing that you make through Simple Leverage Worldwide. The difference here is when people respond to your postcards, I'm going to be closing for you. I'm going to be doing 3-way calls with you if you want me to. And the thing is this, guys. When you're ready to do this aspect and generate these type of leads and learn online marketing, this training right here can show you how to do it. And here's the deal. With postcard marketing, the vendor that Simple Leverage Worldwide recommends, for 1,000 postcards, it's going to cost you guys about $647. I can save you a lot, about 50% probably, and do it for like $340 per 1,000. Send them out for you. I have, the card stock to make up your postcards. I cover the printing costs, the card stock, the leads. I do all that for you guys. And plus I do 3-way calls with you if you want me to, or I'll just call people that go to your website and close them for you and send them to your website. Okay, so the postcard marketing is going to be where you want to start. I will actually send out the postcards on your behalf. That's part of the bonus you get for working with me. But if you can only come in at level 1 for 500, you can start there. But when you upgrade to level 2 and pay the additional 500, you'll be at the 1,000 level and be able to make up to $1,000 in Simple Leverage Worldwide per referral. Okay, and then I can simply give you this training and give you access where to go to get it. Okay, but I would stick with the postcard marketing first. Let me make you guys some dough, and then with this, this is something you're going to be able to do long term, and it's going to be free marketing that's going to stay out there for a long time. And as you heard him say, you can generate leads from what you do one time, 2, 5, 10 years down the road. All right, so this is part of the bonus you get if you guys partner with me at the 1,000 level or above. I hope you guys have liked this short training video I've done today, and I want to thank you guys for tuning into this video. And at the top of this video, I'll put my email address for you guys to get that 7-page guide that'll give you more information on the website that's at the bottom of the video. All right, so thank you for tuning in for this video about Simple Leverage Worldwide postcard marketing reviews. See you guys on the next video, and bye for now.